Cyclone in Germany, December 3, 2023. Where a powerful snowstorm filled thickly and buried several vehicles, houses, and public facilities.
The flakes are that big. Look at the shadows here. Looks like water, doesn't it?
Heavy snow in northern England forced motorists to seek shelter or spend the night in their cars and knocked out power to more than 2,500 customers, officials said Sunday. Trucks jackknife in the snow, blocking highways, as drivers reported taking hours to complete short trips, while others were forced to find a place to stay along their roads or in their vehicles.
People.
It really feels like you are walking through the Alps or some ski resort at the moment, the residents said in the Lake District community of Ambleside. Once a few cars have stopped or been abandoned, then it all comes to a halt. Some residents say they had been stuck in his car for 19 hours since Saturday afternoon while driving from Essex to Cumbria, a journey that should be taken just over 5 hours. The Cumbria Rescue Service said it worked through the night to get drivers out of cars stuck in deep snow. Cumbria Police Superintendent said the storm was more significant than forecast and people were urged Sunday not to travel to the county. Schools, church, and a scout hut were used to provide emergency shelter for stranded travels. Another resident hunkered down in Ambleside Church after driving collect his wife and a friend after their bus was cancelled. It took him 5.5 hours to get there from Keswick, a drive that would normally take 30 minutes. Over 2,500 people were without electricity in Cumbria, Electricity Northwest reported. It expected to restore power by late Sunday night. The Met Office, the UK's meteorological agency, issued a weather warning for ice in parts of the Midlands, the north of England, much of North and Central Wales, and eastern Scotland from Sunday evening to noon Monday. The Met Office estimates as much as 30 centimeters of snow fell, trapping people in cars and forcing them to spend the night in temporary accommodation. Further north, the coldest night since March was recorded in Scotland, with the temperature dropping to minus 12.5 Celsius. More weather warnings for snow and ice come into force on Sunday evening. A Met Office yellow warning for ice across much of northern England, the Midlands, and northern Wales in place until midday on Monday. This means difficult travel conditions are likely, as well as icy patches on roads and pavements. In eastern Scotland, a yellow warning for snow and ice will be in place at the same time. On Monday, heavy rain is forecast across parts of southern England and southeast Wales. The Met Office has a yellow warning in place for possible flooded homes and businesses and travel disruption from midnight until 18 GMT. In Cumbria, police declared a major incident on Saturday evening after thick snow caused about 7,000 homes and businesses to lose power and made roads impassable. Drivers were forced to abandon their cars to seek warm place to spend the night. One of the residents from Ulverston until slept in a scout hut in Hawkshead after she became stranded on her way home from manning a jam stall at the local Christmas fair. Meteorologists estimated 20 to 30 centimeters of snow fell in southern Cumbria, but cautioned there were not official measurements. Electricity Northwest said its networks had been severely impacted but indicated it had restored power to nearly 5,000 customers on Sunday. Another reporter said Cumbria was not likely to see any more disruptive snow over the next few days after a change in wind direction. Temperatures overnight on Sunday were not expected to be as cold as Saturday night.
I live in a van that I've converted into a camper van, and currently look at that, we're snowed in, and you wouldn't think that this is Britain, would you? This is actually England. Let me take you outside.
Average temperatures will remain for the first half of the week, but by Thursday it could be wetter and windier but more mild, with a possible 13 Celsius in southwest England. Separately, an amber health alert for cold weather issued by the UK Health Security Agency is in place until Tuesday for 5 central and northern regions in England. A yellow warning is in place for 4 other regions, including London and southern and eastern England. The agency warned cold weather impacts are likely to be felt across the whole health service for an extended period of time, with potential for the whole population to be at risk. Heavy snow has also been causing disruption across Europe this weekend. Germany, Austria, and the Czech Republic have been hit by train and flight cancellations. In particular, the German region is currently grappling with a very extreme winter, where a snowstorm buried many planes and cars at Munich airport. Even many flights were suspended. A beautiful but sad view can be seen throughout the city in Munich, where all vehicles were stuck in thick snow and experienced long traffic jams. Likewise, several cars were parked in the yard and public parking lots. Everything seemed frozen and buried by thick piles of snow. In the eastern plains of southern basins, there will initially be sleet or rain. As the day progresses, it will snow in the plains. In Austria, Switzerland, and several areas, new snowfall led officials to raise the alarm about the dangers of avalanches. The provinces in western Austria have raised their avalanche warnings to the second highest level. A number of high-speed and regional trains had to stop in the southern part of the countries as cross-border trains from neighboring Austria and Germany didn't operate, and some routes were expected to remain closed for the day.
From yesterday.